right, live from Omega Studios. It is Omega. So here I am. I didn't have time to move a lot of stuff around, so I'm doing that right now. Hello, one person. I gotta unplug that on thing. Oh, crap. I got the wrong mother of God. All right, because I got to move this. All right. Forgot about my other stuff. So. Oh, glad you made it. Oh. There you go. And this is. There we go. All right. And my drink. So, anyhow, I'm still looking for a job. I got purple hair now. I did not like what the hairdresser said. Her purple. My purple and her purple are two different things. Hers is a lot more browner. Sometimes people need to use a color chart a little better. Okay, so this is empty. Crap. All right, I'll just throw it on top. Amazing. So, oh, look at this. This is really good. This is called Lemon 58 by Bohemian Brothers. I'll show you their thing. I want to smoke some and talk a little bit, and then I'll show the bottle it comes in. And there we go. Oh, this is delicious. Oh, Jeff, I'm back at you. Mwah. This stuff that we have gotten, they have do-si-do, which is a night version. Nighttime, you have your in the couch, and this is Lemon 58. All of the Bohemians, look at how much of the, I mean, it's like, whoa-wee. I was like floored. So I'm going to put a little bit of fun, a little bit of dash of fun. So I've been kind of like indoors quite a bit. I'm, that's the one thing I call my friend's place. It's really nice, and I have to drive to walk outside because I'm gonna be honest. I think it's great when you see neighbors help other neighbors. You see someone struggling and they need a ride to a store or whatever, or they just didn't have enough gas money and they're getting a ride, from a neighbor. And I told my friends to come. You can get, guys picking them up on my street, on the street that is like cross mine. And, and my friends are like, "Stop, that's you." Oh, come on. My friend's like, she goes, "Have you looked in the mirror between us two?" She goes, "No, that's you. You're going to go and wear your like little hot pants, or little exercise pants, and you'll go out there and you'll get everybody like looking or slowing down. And I said, yeah, yeah, yeah. I said, still should try me. Come walk with me. You don't need to take me. You can take my friend. Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. Um, it's after years of being overweight, people are not, I'm going to be honest with you, people are not going to, on the average, you, I got attention. I think it was a different, a bunch of people. I still, when I was overweight and I was walking on that street, and I'm not going to say what street it is because if I decide to walk on there, I don't want people, hey, we'll go over and see if Omega's on the street over there. No. So what I'm going to say, when I was walking on the street, even when I was overweight, I had a lot of people wanting to pick me up too. So I'm going to say that I tried to tell my friends, it's not about their weight and stuff. And I go, there's over here at PAHRUMP, there's somebody for everybody. So this, you can go. And she goes, stuff really? And I go, yeah, He said, why don't we just go to the gym? I'll see if I can get you. She's like, I'm too much. I want to show you the reason why I really like Clippard, and it's not because they come up with some really good styles. Some of them you can't pull out easy. You see this? This is made for your tobacco or push it down, but I use it for my weed to push it down. You put it back down like so. You're going to use it to light up your life. I can taste that lemon. It's a real good taste. They flushed it out really good. You can tell it doesn't have the harshness. That's the one thing I really hate when you smoke something and you're like, oh man, that's just like, you have to drink something and you have to like, oh. So I am wearing nylons and a skirt with my mushroom shirt. It's my little half shirt. I can show my belly off. So tomorrow I am going to have a good day. I'm going to go to the park in a gated community. All right. Just let you know it's gated. You don't belong, you don't belong. I'm going to have a good time. It's a nudist park, so no one's invited. It's only nudist. We're not going to be naked, but, I'm just joking. Yeah, that's the reason why I don't, say, a lot of times if I'm at a place, I will put later on, where I'm really at after the fact, because of the, I have never had any problems with anybody going, oh yeah, I noticed you from Omega Rump or whatever. That's hasn't been something that has happened except once, and that was an actual viewer. They seen me in my working place I was working at that time. I was like, that was pretty neat, it really was. So if you, like I said, I usually don't meet the people that are here for safety reasons. In most cases, but there's I guess you can say I get a lot of people who want to meet me, and how can I say it? Scrupulous. I'm kind of scared of the situation, and I tell them, I don't think so right away. It's scary when people, are, you don't know if they're good people. The one time I was walking on that street, we'll just call it that street. And that street, it I'm walking and I'm going one way, and there's a vehicle going the opposite way of mine, took a whole 360, parked behind me as a man, and do you need a man's like, hey, do you need a ride? And him, oh, we can have fun with this one. Last one screamed a bit. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, oh no. Oh, I know. That's why I really haven't walked there. So I decided, and there's a creeper that is at, trust me, I can deal with that creeper. Ah, I have a Glock. I can open carry a Glock here, and I'm seriously thinking of starting to do that because of the fact that I have, how can I say this? When you're dealing with someone that you're unsure, and these two people really did give me the creeps. I mean, I went home and I said, "Whoa, these people really gave me the creeps." I mean, like they call it milk carton. Back in the day, a lot of missing children would be on back of milk cartons because there was no internet. So you didn't want to be on the back, like my grandma said. You want to be on the back of a milk carton? Grandma was a typical Polish woman. She sewed. She made her own clothes on the average, and let's just put it this way. I'll show you some of her actual pillows that she had made. Now, Polish colors are orange, red, yellow, sometimes purple, but they're not that good in color coordinated. They got blues, whites, but boy, do they love the orange. They are into Halloween, I swear. They're vampires. Oh, I swear. Yeah, my grandmother, all my pillows, even my baby quilt. It looks Polish. Oh yeah. There's no way, it's like that was my whoopee blanket. So my grandmother was more my mother than my actual birth mother. She just was too busy in her life to be a mom. She loved being pregnant. She loved it. She actually, what was it? My dad would say she would cash in on it in a sense. So it was neat, unusual. Oh, this is really good and smooth. And I would say that the hash or the extra THC is a hybrid because there's been both brands of this that's here. So let me go and run and get that. Now they had a really good deal going on, which of course isn't going on anymore. It was a couple weeks ago. So it's been a couple weeks that Wallflower has this. Now, that I'm not particular in any place. I'm just telling you what I think about the flavor, the high, and do I think it's worth your money in a sense in a place? I mean, I don't know because we all have different taste buds. What I may buy for will be a whole different thing on a different thing. So this is Bohemian Brothers. I can get Miracle. If you like Miracle, that's like one of my favorites. It's not a how can I say, a big high. It is a different high. It really is good, and the taste is very earthy, but I love it. It's all good. So, but we got the Bohemian Brothers, and I think one is 27 and one is 28, so they're about close to the same, caliber in a sense. Um, and you can get them so far as I know, when I bought it 2 weeks ago, you can get them over at the Wallflower, and you can find that at your local directory. It's off of Blue Diamond. So Wallflower is off of Blue Diamond. Just if you're going from Pahrump to there, that would be, you'll see uh, Walmart and the McDonald's, and then you're soon there. You're going, it's like you'll have to go all the way down and then do a U-turn, or you go in the middle road and wait for a long time. So one way or another, it's about the same time frame I'm waiting. You go all the way around, but then you go to the wall. What I usually do is do my shopping down in the area and then go to the Wallflower. No, I never heard of Smoke and Scan. But I tried. What I really wanted to do. I was hoping that where I used to work at, that I could um, help their brand and be someone who would talk about smoking it, have friends come on there, BS, and talk about their brand and their brand name, and you know, swag that you can buy and stuff like that. And it never happened. So I was like, okay, so I'm still doing this, even though I put in for my license for my thing, and I had written them and said, hey, what's going on with my MME card. So I'm still waiting on that. And I put it in well over a month ago. I don't know, it's because of the holidays and stuff, they're backed up, or what's going on. So I'm hoping, I got my fingers crossed. So anyway, I found an old picture where her faces are covered, which I like that. I hate to say this, when you have to worry about pissing off people when they see, their picture on there. Where we would work at, we had to be in full, like, covered, And when the pandemic came, it was like, well, we're already set on that one. As for anything else, I'm still looking. I put in so far this week 25 um, applications in on Indeed. So it's not that I'm not trying. So that's what I'm doing. So my life is just so full of fun. I look forward to, I guess, I look forward to my Saturdays. I look forward to running with kids and playing. Is just, I forget about all the here, and all the, and my, it's just, like I said, well, I, I can say this. At this moment, I feel happier than what I have in the past 5 years. As for knowing what's going on with my life, for the first time, I can say I don't know what's going on. I mean, honestly, in all perspective, that's how I feel. I wanted to do all I can, and it's like my dad said, I would dream about my dad, and he would say, you got to hold on and you got to look at that light at the end of the tunnel is so close. That was the last time I talked to him, and that was 2 months ago. I used to talk to my dad. Uh, Almost every other day or more. He was retarded. I mean, retired. You know. Oh. The small part. Huh. I'll look that up. So I got a day I look forward to. I'm called Weirdo Steffi. They go, Weirdo Steffi! Yay! Yeah, my kids call me Weirdo Mom. Hey, how you doing, Weirdo Mom? So my daughter, she calls me up and she wants to chat with me. I know when she wants to talk with me and when she wants to ask me for other stuff. She wants to talk to me. She calls me up and I'm Weirdo Mom. When she wants to talk business or is worried about somebody, she calls me Mom. I need to talk. I got to talk business, and that's just the way it goes. It's really, I can tell how my kids, and Devin's about the same. If he's talking serious, he's like, hey, Weirdo Mom. That's something we all joke about. It's like Devin told me once, there was a bunch of moms. We were all the same age. Devin was about 10. It was in the 90s. All the moms are wearing like elderly, I call it elderly leisure clothes, because that's what it reminded me of. I don't see that on the junior. I could only fit right now on the average. I can't really fit in a woman's size. So I have to go on the junior size, which that's why I get stuck with a lot of the youthful stuff. Come on in. Oh, Devin's not here. Did you check in his room or call his number? Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. So anyway, it's just, it's amazing, God, I forgot what I was talking. This is some good weed. Woo-hoo. So, I like Bohemian. I smoke their Miracle Whip. They do, Bohemian Brothers do, I don't know if they have anything over there, but Bohemian Brothers do have Miracle Whip. It is about, I think, an 18 or 19. It's a real lower one, but it really, really is a smooth high. It has a way of, it really it just feels like so good. Oh, God. I remember when I used to train a lot of people in when I worked as a server, and I would always become that head server. Always do that, and I was so used to that. So when I moved job careers from being a server to being working in a different industry that is out there, which of course is the weed industry, that really opened my eyes to, I don't care about your IQ, how much you've gone to school, how much you haven't. Because I went in there, and I'll tell you this much, I am still learning to this day. And I really am very humbled. It takes not just a special person. Oh, I got a shadow looking. I remember that. It takes a special, not just person. It's hard. It's hard work working in the weed industry. It's not meant for the faint of heart whatsoever. I really, really had to pull myself back. Boy, am I stupid. I'm not stupid, but when you're learning a whole new career thing, yeah, I really thought it's not just a mindless job. You really have to put yourself into it, and you do have to use your head. And that's the one thing that I was so used to being that yes or no sir person and just following directions like a good soldier. And I forgot how to think. And I really think, woo, talk about embarrassment half the day. Some days you're like, oh, you feel just stupid. I don't care how much college you have. Woo, I learned. Oh, yeah. And it's a learning experience. It really is. So here I am learning. Still, I'm doing my online courses, and I'm still waiting for my MME card. I did send a letter, or yeah, not letter, but I should do that too. I sent an email stating, hey, I'm kind of wondering where my MME card is, hoping somebody didn't intercept it in the mail. So if that's the case, I don't know what I'm going to do. Cat. It's Cat's fault. So here is to all you guys. Please put your thumbs up because it helps with the algorithm. I really appreciate that so much. I really would. If you can, please. I'm not playing any music. I got to have Devin unmess up my... I played around and now I get anything the kitchen gets, mine gets. So no, we're not playing. So please put thumbs up for the algorithm. And let me put, if you want to help my channel out, thank you. If you want to help my channel out. Okay, and there you go. Thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Oh. Catch those. Man, that's where those went. Boy, I'm glad I didn't bring those out. Whew, I'd be like banned for a long time. So anyway, yeah, I think I can print out a temporary thing so I can still work. Please, someone hire me. I am going online college. Tommy Chung is a part of my college. I am not making this up. Tommy Chung is a part of my college. Oh, here's my boyfriend. Awesome. I got to find my man. Oh, look, he's getting deflated. I got to find my man one, and I'm going to put them together with the feet, and then I'll have one side will be the alien, and the other side will be the human. So if I want to have a kinky night, it'll be all good. There, so I'm gonna blow it up. It's my boyfriend. So, I have no one. Oh boy, talk about a pursuing. I don't walk that. I'm not walking. Okay, all right. I go into a invisible park. There we go. I'm putting some more of uh, lemon 58. You can get it, Bohemian Brothers, at the Wallflower. That's where I stopped last. So as I got on the way home and I got the money, boom. Sometimes even if I have weed, if I happen to be there, if I'm getting just a little bit low, I'm going to be honest with you. We are having another dispensary finally built here. We have at this moment here in Pahrump, we have only one dispensary, and it's the Grove. You know, when you have that only place where you can buy that special dress and they put up the how much prices they have. Well, their prices are higher. They have two. They have Groves over in Vegas, and their prices are a whole lot different than the prices here. So real good, real smooth. I like how they must just flush it out really well like that. It's good. I like the taste. You can taste the lemon. It really has a lemony taste. Like I said, where um, when I talk about a place, I am not paid any money. No one gives me any money, and I don't get money for helping with their product line whatsoever. I do it because I'm telling you what I feel and how it's given me a high. I'm like talking, and it's a sativa, and it's giving me, wow, I'll be like dancing. This is pretty good. It's hard now for me to even sit down. It's given me that good, I want to get stuff done rush. And that's what I like about the Lemon 58 by the Bohemian Brothers. Is it Lemon 58? Let me see. Did I get that name right? Did I get the name right? Oh, it's Orange. I got it wrong. Orange 58. But it tastes like a lemon. Orange 58. It tastes more lemony. That's right. So I want to say, when people talk about, oh yeah, they probably just got some hippie people running the place. No, 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 no. It is a business, and it is not for the faint of heart. I was thinking the same thing. Put on some reggae music, and you got the reggae music going on. Everyone's like, yeah, they're smoking while they're like tending the flowers and stuff. No, it doesn't happen that way. It does not go that way. You get covered head to toe, unless you're like lucky enough to be the one to wear the lab jacket. That's the ticket. And you take care of business, and it's a lot to do. It humbled me quite a bit when you realize that you don't have customers, you have plants, and you don't want to kill those plants. You want them to grow to the last day of harvest and have them harvest, make it to be sold and consumed. Not consumed eating, but you know what I mean. It humbled me a whole lot. I realized there's a lot to know. So I wanted to know more. I've been learning about the healing aspects. And that's the reason why I liked about it. I had, and you can still see my scar from when I had my back operation. A fellow friend made me edibles. Thank God. Because I think I have them. I have from my surgery, I still have my medication. I'm keeping it to remind me that I didn't really use much of what was given to me. I only used 3 tablets through the whole time I was gone. I ate those edibles. They helped me so much. And I said, aha. That gave me that aha moment. I said, it's healing. It made me feel good. I didn't wake up. Ugh. That wasn't me. It was my alien boyfriend. Anyhow, what I'm saying is the healing aspect is so much more important than just all the other stuff, too. And that's what made me change the whole aspect of what I'll be honest, my great grandma was a healer. And let's get my grandma and keep it in the family. So here's to healing. Let's heal our body. It is known one of the things that marijuana and even CBD is known to, if you're worried about becoming an Alzheimer's patient, there's no Alzheimer's patients that smoke weed because it prohibits the calcium buildup on our brain. Isn't that awesome? I'm itchy. So don't forget the thumbs up. It really would help me a lot. It helps in the algorithm. They have changed their algorithm, and it would be so. I guess I would say I'd really like it, but I'm not going to twist your arm. Oh, this is real good smoking. So I do miss the people I work with. No one that I work with has ever contacted me. Yeah, I made friends. I come to a conclusion. People find they get to know me and then they go, "Oh, yeah, I must bore them. Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. I'm going to just eat worms." I'm a kind of weird that you have to either like or not. I'm not the kind of person that everybody's going to like. Like they say, I'm a unique dish to eat. Oh God, that came out so wrong. I'm a unique person. Like my dad said, it's like-minded people that will end up where you congregate together, and that's where you feel more at peace and everything. So I'm like, yeah. So I want to say that if you want to help my channel, right over on that board and help yourself. It's a PayPal account. Send me what you can afford. I appreciate it very, very much. It is wonderful. I haven't worked since April, so it'd be wonderful to have some, if you got to think it's the loving month. It's the month of love. You want love month is what it is. So if it's the love month, why not share some love? Do it over there, wherever. It's down below. It's next door. It's in chat. And it's very appreciative. Yeah, my son does not like the mall that I went to last. He's like, Well, I think a lot of people feel the same way. That's why I quit walking. And it got to the point like, wow, I really think, and this is just me, kind of going ahead of things, but I really think it's because of the virus. That's what I thought. And my friend sat me down. It's not because the virus stopped. And I'm like, oh, come on. It's because of the virus. She goes, have you looked in the mirror? And I go, yeah. And she goes, what size are you, 6? And she goes, I rest my case stuff. She goes, you're skinny, you're shapely. And a lot of men like that. So, yeah, you got you got a, I guess it's like, yeah, it's that I had to be more careful now since I get, um, I that's just the way I'm going to have to be a little more assertive because I never was before. I never had anyone bother me at all. Smoking the same thing. I didn't clean out my pipe, so it's not a full one. You're thinking that I'm doing a full one. I'm doing like little half ones because I haven't been cleaning out my pipe because I didn't bring my ashtray. I've been smoking all day. I wanted to go to Home Depot and take care of some stuff, but Steffi just didn't do that. Steffi stayed home. Tomorrow I get up early. We have fun. I'm going to a special magical park. Funny. All right, Jeff. I remember a long time ago when I was waitressing, I don't know how many times I would get guys, that were really nice. And usually when they gave me their phone number, I just scratch it up and put it in the garbage and not call it. But this one guy, he really pissed me off. He ran my ass around. He got free food from the manager because it was his friend. And then he left me 50 cents and then he gives me his phone number. Oh, I remember what I did. You see, right now, my ex-brother-in-law, he's gay. He took me to all the gay bars. Guess whose phone number was on the wall? I put it on all the gay bar walls. Yeah, he said he had to change his phone number. I'm a naughty bitch. It's true. Guy gave me his phone number and he was an asshole. He could have given me a $5 tip. All the crap he put me through. And he gives me his phone number like I should be going, oh my God, it's from Mo. Oh. And then run and smell the money. No. So I'm going to look at him like a cheap bastard, and he ran me around and treated me like crap. Oh, I'm going to get so even. And then I said, so what's your new phone number? He looked at me, no, like that. He said, Mo told me you were such a good girl. Yeah, I didn't know what kind of good girl I met. Well, boy, oh boy. And that's when I call him a cheap bastard. Not bastard, it's just says you're cheap. And Mo never said nothing to me about it, so it's cool. Yeah, everywhere you work at in Dearborn, Michigan, your manager is going to be a Mo, or a Mohammed. So it's cool. So you go to the Mo from that place, or the Mo from that place, or hey, the Mo across the street, you know. Wow, it's almost an hour. Where'd the time go? So I want to say Friday. Don't forget 9 o'clock, and you know it is Share the Love Month. So let's share the love. So if you want to share the love, you know, I got my PayPal account. I got it in chat and I got it down below. So if you want to share the love, put a thumbs up. I'll be really happy. Wow, this is some good shit. It's orange. The number right. I can't believe it. Don't see this. Orange 43. It's orange 43. Man. I don't know where I got those numbers or that name. So, yeah, Devin and I were talking about how people tell their life stories. So you know, every so often you'll get a friend and they'll get close to you. Well, I've had people who I wasn't even close to, like not even remotely close to, and they would. Let's go talk in the bathroom. Oh shit, not one of those. That's when I almost wanted to look up and go, yeah. So what do you desire? I started saying that. They didn't even notice. Talk about their stuff and blah 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 blah. And you're like, oh crap, I can't unhear this. Yeah. So I think I'm going to start saying now. Yeah, I'm going to tell them to seek therapy. Thank you. I like to be like oblivious to some things, and that's one. When you tell about your special secret that you hope that she hopes that her someone doesn't find out, and you're like, oh crap, I can't hear this shit. No. That is something that you don't want to hear people's little secrets. No, I don't want to hear, you know, if you got flatulence or if you got this or you got that going. I don't want to hear it. No longer. You know what? I'll send them to Debbie. I mean, I'll send them to the big D. I'll send her to the big D. It's good, Lord. Yeah. There are some things that I really don't care to know about people, really. Yeah. Big D, she'll take good care of you. So I'm really excited about everything. I'm looking at every I guess it would be like any little positive in my life. I just look forward to. So tomorrow I'm going to the park. Woo, 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 woo. I'm going to have fun. Magical park. I'm going to act like I'm fun. I do. I play hide and seek. I run around. We play Wiggles music, fruit salad, yummy, yummy. So it is a really good time. I I I think that's one of the things I miss. I miss my kid being young. We had such a good time that they'll even say, Mom, remember when we did this? I think that, they look to this day, they'll call me. Did you call and ask Dad? No. We call you. You always say, yeah, I need this, Mom. I need that, Mom. I mean, hey, weirdo Mom. Mother Day's coming up. Last Mother Day, I received calls a lot. Well, he hasn't been out. Yeah, he came out after Father's Day and said, "Oh yeah, Dad, happy Father's Day." And he said he didn't feel that good and he was sleeping. And then I said, "Devin, were you playing video games all night and you're sleeping the awake?" Yeah. You felt fine. You just didn't feel awake. Yeah. And then my daughter had worked a double and went home and fell asleep and forgot to call her dad. Called him a week later because she works a whole lot. She's been tired. They're putting forth effort to get their own rent a house. Whoa, did you see that? It's a burping spider. Not me. I don't burp. Not I. So you guys like my hair? It's a hair wash. You buy it on Amazon. I bought the shampoo, put the shampoo in, and then I put the conditioner on, and I left the conditioner on for a time. Turned off the water, got kind of cold, I had to wait around. So I'm going to do the same thing tomorrow, and we'll see how well my hair will turn out. So, see how it goes. So what are you guys doing for Big V Day, Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I'll be hanging with my boyfriend. That's about it. I'm not crying. So I get so I hope that even see what is I should do if it's not, let me see. I'm thinking here. I don't have my phone in front of me. It's the 4th, so 10 days from now. So let's see. It's Friday. So, shit. 10. So we got many, let's see. We got 1, 2. So we got 2 we got Monday. We got the 4th. And then we got and then we got the 7th and the 12th. So we got 2, it would be like so many days. So like 2 of my film days before the 14th. Just thinking out of my ass. That's all. So I love the healing aspect of this. I think that's the reason why I'm able, because I'm seeing a lot of improvement in my agility. How can I say? I can walk a lot better when I'm high, or even with CBD. It's just one of those things. It helps me with my joints, and it's just it clears my head a lot of times. Like when I'm walking and I really want to think about something, and I go and I walk and I'm like, yeah, that's what I love about walking. You literally just let yourself go sometimes, and you're walking and you're thinking, what about this or what about that? And that's how I get some of my best brainstorms. Yep, yep, yep. Well, same with me. I'm not doing nothing on B Day. So I put in an application to the source. I'm like, and I put a note in front of like my letter that I send, like, "Oh, please hire me." And I put in for my, MME card on this date, and blah blah blah. I'm still waiting for my card and see what they say. I'm hoping something good happens. I really am. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Please, please, please hire me. Somebody hire me. I put in a lot of places. I put in a place here. It was over a month ago, so I don't think they're going to hire me there. I walked a resume in over a week ago, so there's no way that they're going to hire me. I have I'm guessing about 6 to 8 weeks before I am, that it's final. So I need to get a job so I can go, okay, bank, this is how much I owe, and this is how much I need to borrow because my house is worth, go on with the spiel, I gotta borrow money. I work 6 months at this place. I make about this much. I can afford this much, blah, blah, blah. See how that goes. It's like giving birth, when I guess it's like, I don't know if it's you find yourself, or it's just when you hear your ex all the time talk this wonderful, what a slut muffin I am. Weed. Keeping my husband alive. Weed. Keeping my husband alive. Oh, it's over an hour. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, guys. Oh, I love you. So I'm going to go, and I am so high. I'm going to go and put this stuff away. I'm going to be dancing and thinking about you. Just think, Monday is only 2 days away. And I will tell you, how much fun I had in the park. Toodles.